Hey, it's Coach Em here. There is one thing that can make all the difference in every single one of your relationships, especially the relationship with your teenager. I honestly believe that this one thing is the key to just about everything when it comes to having an amazing life. You can master it. It'll change how you communicate, how you connect, and how much influence you have in guiding your teen's decisions. You won't want to miss this coming up. If you haven't already done so, if you can do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button, like button, and leave a comment, that would be wonderful. I'm on a mission to spread these tools on this channel out to as many people as possible. And as you know, the more interaction this video gets, the more YouTube's algorithm will make the video accessible to everyone. So help me to help others by subscribing, liking, and commenting. Thank you. Okay, today we're diving deep into the secret ingredient to better relationships, not just with your teen, but in every area of your life. I'm going to show you how understanding this one thing can completely transform the way you approach your relationships and give you the tools to navigate even the toughest moments with calm and confidence. This one thing is mastering emotional regulation, which is the ability to identify and process your internal triggers. I know that might sound big or even intimidating, but I'm going to break it down for you right now. I'm sure you've had those moments, whether it's an argument with your teen or when they've pushed one too many buttons, where you found yourself reacting out of frustration, anger, disappointment. I've been there too. But what if I told you that those reactions aren't just about what your teen is doing? It's actually about what's happening inside of you. Let's talk about this. When your teen talks back or refuses to listen, it can feel like the frustration or anger comes directly from their behavior, right? You may believe that your teen's behavior is causing you to feel frustrated or angry, but this is simply not true. You're being triggered by something deeper, your internal triggers. This is something that can stem from past experiences, beliefs, biases, expectations, values. Oftentimes, they're formed during our childhood or even through previous relationships or experiences. So, when our teen says something that feels disrespectful, we might react strongly because it touches on something inside of us. A need to feel respected, a need to feel heard, understood, appreciated, valued. This is why emotional regulation is so important. When we react from those internal triggers, we end up communicating in a way that actually triggers the other person. I know that you've experienced this with your teen. You ask them to do one thing and they don't do it. Then you ask again and again, and finally you start yelling and threatening to take everything away, only to have them yell back or walk away and slam their door. Then maybe they actually do end up doing what you asked. So you begin to think that you have to react that way in order to get them to do anything. But then you wonder why they don't open up to you, why they don't want to talk to you or take your advice. Can you see that a cycle has been created here? A cycle of disconnection within your relationship. So the next time your teen ignores a request that you made for the third time, and you start to feel yourself getting angry, thinking, why don't they listen to me? Everything I do for them and they can't do one single thing that I ask. I can't believe they're being so disrespectful to me. I want you to recognize that your internal trigger is the one talking. It's not just that your teen didn't listen to you and do what you asked. It's the deeper feelings of being unheard, unappreciated, insignificant, disrespected. Okay, side note, real quick. I want to be extremely clear here. We absolutely always want to address the fact that our teen didn't do what we asked. This is not about being a soft parent in any way, shape, or form. This is about parenting in a more conscious, intentional way. By identifying and managing our internal triggers, we can then address the unwanted behavior in a constructive way without losing our connection with our teen. When we process through the internal triggers first, we stop reacting out of fear, control, and anger, and we start responding in a way that helps us get our needs met, while taking our teen's needs into account as well. When we do this, our teen will begin to respond differently to us. They'll actually want to listen to us more, and they'll begin to feel safer opening up to us because they know we're not just going to explode at them or try to control them. So identifying and processing through internal triggers all begins with awareness. The next time you feel triggered, whether it's frustration, anger, disappointment, take a moment and pause. Ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? What's really behind this feeling? Am I feeling unheard, unappreciated, disrespected? When you can pinpoint what's really going on inside, you'll realize that it's not just about what your teen did in that moment. It's about an underlying need that's not getting met. The next step is to challenge those feelings. Ask yourself, is this really about me? What might be going on with my teen right now? Maybe they're feeling overwhelmed or stressed about something that they're not even telling you about. By taking a moment to step outside of your own emotions and consider what your teen might be going through, you create a space for understanding, and you can approach their behavior from that place. Again, we are always addressing the unwanted behavior. We're just doing it from a conscious, calm, connected place. When you stop reacting out of anger or frustration and start responding from that place of calm and connection, your teen will feel it. They'll start to trust you more. They'll be more open to listening because they won't be bracing for a fight. This is how you build trust and influence with your teen. So here's what I want you to remember. Emotional regulation, which is identifying and processing your internal triggers, is not about ignoring your feelings, nor is it about not handling unwanted behavior. It's about understanding your emotions, managing them, and then responding in a way that strengthens your relationship, not weakens it. It's about modeling the kind of emotional control that you want your teen to have. And trust me, when you do this, your relationship with your teen will shift. If this is something that resonates with you and you want to dive deeper into understanding your internal triggers and how emotional regulation can transform your relationship with your teen, I've got some free tools and strategies for you in my Conscious Parenting community. Just click the link in the description below to join. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and share it with anyone that you think may benefit from it. And if you want to see more videos like this one, where I give you the tools and strategies to navigate the teen years, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and click on the bell to get notified when I upload a new video. I hope your day is a beautiful one, and I'll see you in the next video.